We're here with Mark, and Mark's going to show us about some preparation for painting. Take it away, Mark.
How you doing out there? I'm Mark, and I'm just about to show you guys out there how to prep walls, especially when you got cracks like this, where it just sort of flakes off as you touch it. But in this case, what you do mainly is you get a scraper. You can either get a scraper like this one, which bends in, which gives you a better handle, or you can get your flat ones. But this one I recommend. First step is you just got to feel around where it's starting to lift. You got to get the scraper underneath, and you just push gently. You got to push it gently, and as you're pushing up, this part here pushes it out, and that's what gives it the break off. So what we do, again, push out, and then where it stops, that's where the glue in behind it from the start is just holds the old paint on there. And later on down the track, what we do is we hit it with an undercoat, and that seals it.
And do you fill it up with something to make it smooth?
Yeah, I recommend filler. It is a good product, which I haven't got.
But we can get it over there. Go and grab it, show everyone the product.
No problem.
And then we won't do the filling, but all you need to do then is make it smooth, isn't it?
This is the product. This is the product that we are using today, and it is very easy to sand. All you do is you just take a little corner of your spatula, about pretty much the same as what the part is where you got to fill in, and then as you're putting it on, you just push it down and you just run it off. And then later on, it doesn't matter if it's all lumpy, it doesn't matter, because when it dries, you lightly just sand it, it comes off pretty easy, and that is your next step for undercoat.
Thanks, Mark. So just finally, before we finish up, I guess the next thing is what do you do about cracks?
Cracks.
Can we see an example of a crack, perhaps, and then you can explain the next video what happens.
Well, as for cracks, if you want to look up this way, we have a pretty nasty crack along here, and what we do is the same as what we did down here, but as we're pushing it, we've got to push it away from it, or we can dig it out. And what I mean by digging it out, you need another tool, which is your corner scraper. This is a brilliant tool to dig out cracks, and if you don't dig out the crack, and the putty will not fill it, it will not stay in there, it just won't fill it.
That's great. Thanks, Mark. We'll look forward to the next video.
Not a problem.